Y'all, I love habits. Like, I love trying to gain a new habit. I love routine. I think habits are foundations to success. I think they are what get us through crazy times, those habits that were already built. But I also think these crazy times are an awesome time to change a habit, to try something new. So I want to talk about 5 habits to help you job search even in crazy times. I want to talk about 5 habits to build now to help you. I want to talk about 5 habits to build now to help you achieve your career goals, even in crazy times. Let's get started. So I am Cassandra, and I help motivated professionals build their careers and businesses through practical tips to gain career confidence. And that first habit I want you to build is building the habit of contacting people daily. Start reaching out to people now to lay the foundation to being able to ask for a potential job opportunity, internship, etc. down the road. This doesn't have to be all new people. Reach out to people you've met before. Just, text somebody, say, how are you doing today? Ask somebody for a Scrabble game. If you want help on this, I made a whole list, 20 ways that you can network with people online. So go check out that video. But bottom line, make it a habit to connect to someone every day. Some of us are really task-oriented people, myself included, and I can kind of get pretty far through the day and realize, oh, I haven't talked to anybody yet. Oh, I should probably text my friend. So just get in the habit of texting somebody each day, a friend, a family member, but then try and go a step farther and think, who did I meet at that conference 6 months ago? Let me just check in. Or that person I had coffee with 2 months ago. Let me just say, hey, how's it going? Get in that habit, because whether you are looking for a job or have a job, connecting with your network and keeping up with those relationships is a foundational habit to achieving any and all career goals. Habit 2 is sharpening the saw. Now, if anyone has ever done Franklin Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, you know what that means. But for the rest of us, it just means keep building on the skill. Keep getting better at that thing you already do. So while you are waiting for that next career opportunity, get even better at that thing that you already do. So if that's photography, how can you level up your skill? If that's writing, what's the next thing you need to do to get better? Is it to be a better copy editor? Is it that you've been writing short form content and now you should try your hand at a long form piece? Constantly be building on a skill. So we don't want skills to kind of lay by the wayside. Then the saw gets dull, rusted, etc. You want to be using it and sharpening that saw. So whatever your skill is, even if it's something that you're not getting paid to use right now, find a way to use that skill as a habit every day or 3 times a week, however you want to do it. But find a way to keep using the skill and building the skill. Next habit I want you to build is your own professional development. So building on a skill you already have and keeping it sharp is one thing, but what are some other things you need to develop professionally? Set aside a time each day to read a book that's going to help you level up somehow, or to watch a TED Talk, or to watch instructional YouTube videos like this, right? Set aside a time each day for your own professional development. You can't just rely on a workplace to give that to you. So do it now on your own. And I know I've talked about it in a lot of videos lately, and none of these places are paying me, but Skillshare, LinkedIn Learning, Coursera, all great places to learn skills. But maybe this is the time to buy that online course, or to buy that book that you have considered buying, or to start reading that book that you haven't read yet. This could be a biography on somebody, some sort of nonfiction book on communication strategies. It doesn't matter. You just need to pick something and start fully developing yourself professionally daily. So set the time aside. One thing I really want you to do right now is build routines. I want you to build a habit of a morning routine or an evening routine, some sort of routine, while there's time to play right now with what that routine would be. So build the morning routine that you haven't been doing because you were too busy at work and you were just rushing out the door. Now's the time to play and really get that honed in. My routine has changed. I've switched things around in this time, but that was because I had the time to play with it and go, I wonder if I move this here, and if I work at that time, will I still have enough time to do the things that need to get done? So use this time to start building routines. Now, I have a video on my morning routine, and I have a video on 5 things you might want to include in your morning routine. My morning routine is extreme. I wake up at 4:30 in the morning. I don't think anyone has to do that. When I'm saying build routines, it could be things that take 5 minutes. So when you get up, you're going to stretch for 1 minute, you're going to go drink a glass of water, and then make your coffee. Just building in whatever that jump start is to your day. Or maybe it's an evening routine. Like I'm still working on that one of, okay, I'm going to pick up for 10 minutes and clean dishes, any sort of kind of keeping the house clean. And then I will wash my face, do my skincare routine, and get into bed. Like it's a 15-minute routine total, but getting that routine in place just sets you up for success for when you get the job. I know it might not seem like it goes towards the job, but it does, because if we're having to think less about these other places in our life because we have routines and systems set up, it's going to be much easier to put the focus on working on those career goals. And then a final habit I think is really important is to write your goals down daily. So whatever that goal is, make it a habit to write it down every day. I have a list of about 8 goals for the year. Things have made some of them a little difficult, but I'm still keeping on. And I try to write them every single day. I'll be honest, this is a habit I am still building myself, but I see that it is so important because we write goals once at the beginning of the year. Maybe we check in 6 months through the year, but the rest of the time we go, oh yeah, that's right. I said I wanted to do that this year. You need to keep your goals top of mind. So writing them every day takes 2 minutes tops. It's going to really help you stay on top of that goal so you can achieve it. So these were just a couple of small things that I think will help you achieve your career goals. 5 quick habits. Let me know which one you are going to do first in the comments below. And that is all for today. I will see you in the next video. Bye.